Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm the founder and creator of the brand Kidz Wiz Padz. I'm creating this video today to specifically talk to the moms out there who are a little bit unsure about adding anything extra to their child's car seat or stroller. I, like you, am a mom and I have two little girls. During the potty training phase with them, I had such a horrible time training them, and one of them always wanted to wear panties instead of diapers, and she really wasn't ready for that. And so she would have frequent accidents when we would go out and about, and I know what it's like to try to take that car seat out, take it apart, wash the liner, and try to get it all back in there the correct way. It is a humongous pain in the butt, and I just didn't want to have to deal with that on pretty much a daily basis is what we were going through. So the story of how this brand came to be is simply that I lived it, and I started looking for some kind of product that I could place under her butt. I tried potty training pads for puppies, and she would rip them right out from under her. They would end up in shreds and pieces in my car, and they're slippery and they slid everywhere, and I didn't feel like that was a safe option for us. I could not find anything that I really liked or that would work well, so I made one, and it worked awesome. And I started to do a lot of intensive research on the types of materials that soak the most amount of urine and liquid and would keep the seat dry, would be safe for my child. I have a marketing background, so I started immediately working with the Consumer Product Safety Commission and followed all of the guidelines of products that are specifically designed for children, and I do follow all of the guidelines that are required. There are no chemicals, they are phthalate free, they are safe and soft. Now I do need to say that legally anything that is added to your child's car seat voids the warranty through your manufacturer. That includes a blankie, that includes their favorite stuffed animal, if the chest strap isn't positioned properly on their chest, if the seatbelt straps are twisted or not tight enough, if you add a pillow or a headrest of some sort to the car seat, all of those reasons, including a coat in the winter, can void the manufacturer's warranty. It is very hard to prove if you are to go down that path and with the manufacturer. It's very hard to prove that you have installed it properly if you haven't had it checked by your fire station. All of those reasons can void the warranty. So with that being said, Kidz Wiz Padz also void the warranty. However, if you are a mom who chooses to go ahead and use this because it will save your sanity, it is safe for your child. I've used it on both of my kids. We've tested it on hundreds and hundreds of children. The seatbelt straps get very, very tight, just as tight as they do if you didn't have any kind of Kidz Wiz pads under their bottom. The reason I want to talk about the materials for a second. The reason that I have chosen these specific materials is because I have found them to be the very best. This is a sample of one of my pads. The top layer of all of the pads that I create is fleece. The reason I use fleece is because when it is hot in the middle of the summer, the pad won't feel hot. When it's cold, it does not feel the temperature at all. When it is wet and sopping full of urine, it won't feel wet on your child's skin. Fleece wicks away moisture, so it's a really nice top liner to use. The inside of my pad is super soaker material, similar to what is used in cloth diapers. I use several layers, but not too much so that it's not too thick. I'm going to show you from the side. You can see how thin these are, but yet they are super cushiony and move with your child and will absorb the accident. The back side of my pads is a commercial grade rubber lining. It is also lined with flannel on the back. It's the same commercial product that's used in hospitals for keeping the urine off of their beds as well. I also have a tag. Oh, it's not going to show up. That talks about the machine washer and dryer safe and how to wash it. And it's made in the USA by a real mom. That's the coolest part. If you have any questions, please feel free to shoot me an email or send me a note on my Facebook page. I'm also on Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. We've got lots of different patterns for boys and girls. There's 2 more. And then I also make solid colors as well. And if you don't see a solid color that you like on my website or on my Etsy site, please let me know, because I do usually always have pink, green, red, black, gray, some of those common solid colors. I almost always have them in stock. And those are the pads that will most likely match the major car seat brands. If you are a mom who really wants everything to look uniform and match, then a solid pad's probably the way to go for you. If you're a mom who likes really cool, fun, funky patterns and designs, I offer those as well. Licensed characters are $25 and the solid pads are $22. If you buy 2, you can get 2 for $40. That way you have 1 in each of your cars, or you can give 1 to the grandparents or a nanny, babysitter when they take your kid. The pads are universal. They fit in all different brands of car seats and strollers, as well as shopping carts. I've also used them in booster seats, you name it, honestly. I've used them at restaurants. I worried so much about her urinating on the floor, which actually did happen several times. So these really helped us out when we would, go out and about outside of the house. So that is it for now. I'm also going to offer a video on my Facebook page which demonstrates the proper way of inserting the pads into a stroller and a car seat. Thank you.